Hi everyone, Bernard here. Hope you're all well and fine. Welcome to this little vlog and little movie review on behalf of MovieGameNostalgia.com. The film we're going to look at today is entitled Babyteeth. Please, if you're new to the channel and enjoy watching little reviews on movies and TV dramas and information vlogs, etc., please push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications, and make sure they're set to public so you get to know when these little reviews, etc., are coming out. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Any comments if you've seen this film, etc., etc. It's an Australian film, this one. A coming-of-age drama. And it's a directorial debut for director Shannon Murphy. So there you go. It's always nice to see a lot of debuts recently. I don't know, it's because of what's been happening with the COVID. I'm not too sure. But this Babyteeth is based on a stage play of the same name. It's only available for streaming at the moment that I've found. I'm recording this in early July with no date on a retail release as yet. The film stars Eliza Scanlon, Toby Wallace, Emily Barclay, Eugene Gilfeder and Essie Davis. And what's it about? Well, Eliza Scanlon plays a young girl called Miller who's seriously ill, unfortunately. She's a seriously ill teenager. But she falls in love, unfortunately, with a small-time drug dealer, and obviously her parents' worst nightmare. It's getting some good feedback, to be honest with you. This I was quite looking forward to watching this. Rotten Tomatoes, it's got a 93% positivity rating. That's pretty good. Rotten Tomatoes, that's 56. That's based on 60 reviews with 56 fresh ratings and just 4 rotten ratings. So not universal. And overall, it's scoring 7.64 out of 10. Yeah, because the 93% means that 93% of people who of the reviews were 6 or more. So obviously, it comes up with a different average. So the average is 7.64 out of 10, which is still healthy. Still a good score for this sort of film. Yes, and the actual consensus, they have a little critical consensus on Rotten Tomatoes. Powerfully acted and sensitively directed. A coming-of-age story that's messier and more rewarding than most. So, yeah, it's good words. Metascore, the Metacritics, there's another critics rating, Metascore, 7.6 out of 10. So, again, very, very good based on 23 critics reviews. And it scores anywhere between the lowest being 6 and the highest being 9. So, again, it does very, very well. Some of the comments: can't fault a film for its ambition. Deeply moving home stretch. Flaws, but new voice in independent cinema. Power of narrative, hard to evoke in a class of its own. So, yeah, I couldn't find any negative comments to include on that. So that's the Metascore rating. It was very, very positive. Internet Movie Database. Again, this is Joe Public. This is you and me. Again, not a bad little score. 6.9 out of 10. So just under 7, which is pretty good. That's based on over 1,000 reviews. Some of the positives. I'm trying to think. I've got a negative, actually. It might all be positives. The positives on this: heartwarming, stark and honest, memorable first feature. So there's a lot of credit out for Shannon Murphy in his debut directorial directorial debut. Memorable first feature, enjoyed from beginning to end, perfect. And then we get a bit of, there's a bit of a downer, stupid film. There you go, so someone didn't like it. And never cried so hard in my life. But I think that's a positive. I don't think that's a negative. So I did find one negative, didn't I, amidst the positives. Right, MovieGameNostalgia.com. I'm going to be a bit of a misery on this one, to be honest with you. I'm not quite enamoured with it, certainly as far as the critics are concerned, and just a little bit perhaps down on the general public, if you like. I'm not going to give it a bad review, but I just don't. I've just not sort of gone with all the hype, to be honest with you. I mean, my main negative is it just seems too long. I don't have an actual how long it is, but I think it's just under 2 hours. It could have been far tighter and far short if it was far shorter. So that's the main thing. And there's too many scenes. You just want to G it up, just want to wind it up, get it on, get moving. Which sometimes you don't need to do in a really good drama of this sort of thing. But I think you're doing this. It does sort of wander along sometimes rather than sort of gripping you. I mean, there's one person there was actually saying it was enjoyed from beginning to end. Yeah, I got a little bit tired with some of it, to be honest with you. It's entertaining. It's okay. It's well acted. But I did have the feel I've seen all this before. I mean, the only good thing is obviously it's looking from an Australian angle. I mean, I've seen British films like this. I've seen many US films like this. But I suppose the fact it's from an Australian angle is nice, just to see it from their point of view. You know, obviously look at the family dynamics, etc., from an Australian point of view. So yeah, I mean. That's okay. That does sort of rescue it from me a little bit, because if it had been a US film, I would have been perhaps even worse. I would have been a little bit more bored with it. So there you go, an extra point for being an Aussie. I don't think there's much more I can say really. I just thought it wasn't as great as some of the others. Again, when you get a coming of age story, obviously you know this girl's seriously ill, so you sort of know what's going to happen at some stage during the film, but. And you got your little bit of a scally drug dealer involved, who you may or may not warm to him as the film goes on. But I'm just gonna I'm not gonna give it a great score. I'm just gonna give it a watchable rating, because I can appreciate what it is, and as I say, I've seen far too many like this myself to be overly excited. So I'm gonna give it a movie game nostalgia review rating of just 6 out of 10. If it had been 30 minutes less, I might have been pushing up to the 6.5 or 7s or something like that. But for what it is, for the length of time and for the story, it should have been compacted into a far shorter film. Anyway, that's Babyteeth. As I say, I wasn't totally disappointed, but after seeing all the 93% Rotten Tomato rating and a Metascore rating of just under 8, I was sort of more optimistic and looking forward to it more than, sadly, I was a little bit let down. That's the worst, isn't it? If you're not expecting much, you can be surprised. If you think something's going to be brilliant, it can be a bit of a letdown. Anyway, thanks for watching. You let me know what you think if you get to watch Babyteeth. And as soon as it's coming out to buy, obviously, I'll give you that on the information vlog, if it does come out to buy, or it just ends up being straight to TV. I mean, obviously, you're streaming it now. Some of these things just go straight onto a Freeview channel eventually through places like Channel 4, etc. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Please check all my links for various things on Twitter. I'm on Facebook as well at Bernard Deneen. I don't usually put that on there, but if you're more into Facebook than Twitter, please, I'm on just type in Bernard Deneen. I'm on Facebook under that. And please, if you get a chance to look at my little website, moviegamenostalgia.com, for all rare DVDs, movie posters and board games, please, that would be fantastic if you can spend a couple of minutes on there. Thumbs up to you. Anyway, thanks for watching today. Whatever you're going to do the rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your family. Let's all look after each other. And hopefully you'll join me again very, very soon. This is Bernard saying goodbye for now. Bye-bye.